Chapter 13, Post-Party Fame. After the reception for Bobby, Sharon could not believe how suddenly popular she had become. On Monday after the party, the thank you notes and congratulations started to pour in. Now she was being invited to many A-list parties and events. All of this sudden notoriety was a little unsettling for a girl that had been socially ignored until the week before. Being a smart woman, she knew that her newfound popularity had as much to do with Bobby as anything she had done. Even though her new status was partly due to the party, she was going to work it for all it was worth while she could. Sharon had been virtually confined to the embassy since she arrived, and now was her opportunity to get out and see what this place had to offer. Calling Bobby at work, "Well, Mr. Giggles, has your social circle increased as much as mine?" "I'm not quite sure what you were talking about," Bobby answered. "Have you read your morning mail yet?" Sharon asked. "How can I? I'm talking to you." "Call me back after you've read your fan mail." "Okay, talk to you later." Bobby got himself a cup of the excellent coffee that was grown locally and stirred in enough sugar to satisfy his morning sweet tooth. And with that, he went into his desk to check his personal correspondence. He usually had 15 to 20 emails and a few pieces of junk mail that he never bothered with. When he logged in and found 50 new emails, he was surprised. Going downstairs to the basement mailroom, he was handed a fairly large bag filled with at least 25 to 30 pieces of mail. None of this was junk mail. This was stationery. That was the expensive stuff that people sent to show how rich and important they were, and to impress the recipient. It worked as planned. Bobby was speechless and humbled by all the attention. He was checking his email as he was opening the thank you notes. He nearly dropped his coffee in his lap when the first email came up on the screen, or rather the picture that appeared. The first thing he recognized was the incredible legs of the first woman he asked to dance. Sweet Jesus! The woman appeared to be naked. She was posed in such a way that was quite tasteful and not the least bit lewd. Her long arms and legs were graceful plumes, accentuating the centerpiece of her beautiful pale body. He then got a whiff of the embossed stationery that came with his mail, and he hadn't opened yet. Bobby didn't have to be an international playboy to know expensive perfume when he smelled it. This was not from Kmart or the Five and Dime. This was the good stuff that cost over $140 an ounce. "Looks like you have graduated to some uptown girls," he laughed to himself, and graduate he had. There were thank yous that were polite and businesslike, but the vast majority were serious invitation, and some were even borderline pornographic. Just reading the morning correspondence gave Bobby some urges that were going to require some relief.